Yo, what's good, people? Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Love Battery. I Love Battery. Potentially got this band title from the Buzzcocks tune, which is one of my favourite punk rock songs of all time. To be honest with you, Love Battery. I think it's a fantastic number. It's voted to Mr. Thorndike via the Patreon. Now, they had requested I listen to track number 2, Easter in particular, and I thought, hey, you're a paying member of the Patreon, you know what I'll do? I mean, I won't go too critical if I'm that way inclined on this record, just for the sake of it, because they only wanted me to listen to track number 2, Easter, and I wouldn't want to just, start slating the record if I didn't think it was that good as a whole, purely as that's not what you join the Patreon for, is it? You want to hear my opinion on what you recommend, not what I've gone forward. But the thing is, you pay a couple of quid, and I think, you know what, I'll do the whole record for you as opposed to just the one track. So we're going to go through the entire record, Between the Eyes. Now, apparently very underrated, very under the radar grunge band. No doubt, because I've never ever come across this band before. The artwork looks pretty grunge. We've got 10 tunes on this record, starting with the title track, Between the Eyes. Without further ado, let's jump straight in, shall we? Let's go. 139k views, so there is a fan base. There definitely is a fan base. Let's go. I don't know what to expect. I've got no pants on, people. We're chilling tonight. Do I look greasy? Long day at work, eh? Some strong tremolo. Sounds a bit like Oasis. Do you know what I mean? That tune. Great sound. I'm a very big Oasis fan, and to me it's reminiscent of the act. When was this record put out? If you've heard the Oasis track Columbia, 92, this was put out on Sub Pop. Man, Sub Pop are still going strong, putting out great bands. I'd love to be on Sub Pop myself, man. Produced by Jack and Dino. Come on now. I mean, it's the whole gist of the song, but do you know what I'd do in the mix? I'd pull that tremolo guitar back a little bit. I'd have this boom, boom, this lead guitar. I'd push that forward a little bit. And I might even crank the vocal up a little bit, Because that dun 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 is very powerful. But in its power, it's epic, it's good. Rock and roll. Better bow. Come on. Better bone. Sorry, people. Not a bad tune. It's a good start to the record. It's a good start to the record. It's a good start. We're not going to have that tremolo throughout the entirety of this record, though. I'd be very surprised. So I'm looking forward to see where we go from here. We've got Easter coming up next, track number 2. Bob Marley. Who's making money from the Bob Marley movie, do you think? There's Rocksteady King of the Pit TV signing in. Just an advertisement for the Bob Marley biopic. Was Bob Marley taken out? Did Bob Marley receive an item of clothing which just happened to prick him in the foot and kill him? I don't know. I didn't hear anything to do with that. You tell me. Easter, track number 2. Goes out to Thorndike, who recommended this track in particular via the Patreon. Let's go. Sounds like a bullet for my Valentine. I like the white noise in the background, very organic. Guitarist likes his guitar effects, I know that. Come on. Sorry for all the coughing, people. I think I've had COVID, you know. 3 weeks I've had this. Like a bit of a Led Zeppelin build up here, a bit of Bonham on the drums. Come on. Come on. Great build-up. Come on now. Good tune. That was a good tune. Good tune. That was Easter. I like the build-up section with the toms. Not a bad number at all. Guitarist definitely likes their guitar pedals. I mean, we had a little bit of a wah pedal on that one, I think. We got Highway of Souls coming up next. Track number 3, people. Hold on tight. Yes, now, bless now. Don't forget to rest now. Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Love Battery. This is track number 3 of 10. Highway of Souls. Let's go. One for the ladies, this one. Here we go. Reference of Jesus. In the last song we had reference of the resurrection, was it? Some biblical lyrical content. Nobody knows. Come on now. Here we go. Great momentum. Quality phrasing. Good tune. Good tune, Highway of Souls. That was my favourite one on the record so far. That was a good one. I like the lyrical content, and I like the way the lyrical content flowed. I liked his phrasing and his rhyming schemes. I thought it was really good. It was good songwriting. We've got Orange coming up next, track number 4, okay? Yes, now, bless now, people. Don't forget to rest now. We're listening to Love Battery. Am I a bit greasy today? You know what? I might have to hop in the shower after this one, no doubt. I'm a little bit stringy, yeah? Between the Eyes is the record we're listening to, and this track is track number 4 of 10, entitled Orange. Let's go. What rhymes with orange? Come on. Ba 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 da ba. Wasn't the best track on the record. If anything, that was my least favourite tune. It's a little bit messy. The vocal line wasn't fantastic. It was a bit busy, that track. It was a bit busy. Let's keep moving. Track number 5 of 10 coming up, 2 and 2. Nice brief one. You know I like a shorter song. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. 2 and 2 is the title of this one. Let's go. Love Battery, Between the Eyes. Come on now. Here we go. It was a cool fuzzed out guitar. Cool fuzzed out guitar, pretty cool chord progression. It lacked a little bit of a oomph though, that one. It lacked a little bit of energy to it, you know what I mean? Sometimes when you reel it back and you have a slower tempo and you have a little more of a, you know, casual approach, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but I feel like we zapped out a whole bunch of energy. It's very low frequency, that one. We've got Before I Crawl coming up next, which from the get-go sounds like we might have a little bit more of a kick on this one. Let's keep going. Yes, now, bless now. Don't forget to rest now. Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. Before I Crawl is the title of this one. We're listening to Love Battery. We're listening to Between the Eyes. Okay. As devoted to Thorndike, the one, the only. I don't want to mispronounce your first name and do it a disservice, so I will refer to you as Thorndike via the Patreon now. They had only wanted me to really listen to track number 2 entitled Easter, but I thought, you know what, I appreciate you for being present on the Patreon, so what I'm going to do is listen to the whole record. I won't be too harsh, you know what I mean? If it's not been requested of me, then I'm not going to go out of my way to be a meanie. It's been pretty good. It's been a varied record. I feel the strongest material has been, you know, let's call it 1, 2, 3. First 3, Orange and 2 and 2. We've sort of been a bit wavy, but we're on track number 6 now. Before I Crawl, let's go. I enjoyed that outro. That was really good. That backing vocal was awesome, like that gang chant-esque vocal. The melody was really cool, really catchy, powerful, worked really well. So we're headed back into like a good sound. The last two, the energy was sort of a bit absent that we had in the initial few numbers. And with a song entitled I Be for Bar, I got no doubt that we got another good one coming up. That's a great title for a track. I like this one a lot. Let's keep going. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Love Battery, Between the Eyes. This one's entitled I Be for Bar, okay? Track number 7. I'm ready when you are. Oh. Just trying to find my mobile phone. Don't know where I've taken it. I'll see you there, people, alright? Yes, now, bless now. Don't forget to rest now, people. Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. I Be for Bar is the title of this one. It's track number 7 of 10. You know who it is. You know who it's devoted to. Let's go. A little bit like Sympathy for the Devil, Rolling Stones. Please allow me to introduce myself. Here we go. Let's go. Give me the time when the characters align. A little bit Beatles-esque, I think. A little bit psyche, you know? Come on. I like that one. I like that one. Good energy to that one. That was a rock and roll number. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That brought me back to that whole Oasis vibe I had. And I know this was released in 92, so it's not like I can say they were influenced by Oasis. But, you know, that same sort of vibe. Just driving straight forward. 3/4 chord rock music. Nice moving bass line. It reminds me of Columbia, that drum beat. Very cool. We got 67 coming up next, alright? Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Love Battery, Between the Eyes. This one's entitled 67. It's track number 8 of 10. Let's jump straight in, shall we? Giving some respect to the bass line. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Quality drum beat on this one. It's like a punk rock tune. Good guitar line as well. Come on. That feedback. Quality. That was good. What an odd chord to finish on as well. Yeah, that was good. 67, good energy to that. I like the drum beat to that one. I like the guitars. The guitars were very good guitars. Yeah, that was a great tune, that 67. Didn't outstay its welcome. Right amount of time. Rock and roll. We got 11k views on this one, so this should be a good one. Big spike in the numbers here. We got Wings coming up next, track number 9. Yes, now, bless now. Don't forget the rest now. Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Love Battery, Between the Eyes. This is track number 9 and 10. It should be a good one, purely as the people have voted it to be a good one. 11k views on this. Let's go. Walking bass right there. Them guitars are screaming. We've got different mixers and producers on some of these tunes. Conrad Uno is credited here, but then again, John Ower is also credited. Is this like a blend between a couple of different recording sessions? That one was a little more reminiscent of what I would consider grunge, the grunge sound, because them guitars were just wailing all over the shop. That was a good tune. Yeah, that was a good tune. That was a good tune. It wasn't too bad. I don't see the incredible leap in listening numbers, to be honest with you. I thought that was quite surprising in comparison to how it differed from the rest of the music, because generally there's been an alright consistency in the music. I didn't see that one any more so, better than what we've already had on. But let's finish this record off. We've got Shell Shock to go, track 10 of 10. Let's go. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We're finalising this record, Love Battery, Between the Eyes. I don't know where this came in the Love Battery discography, but let me know. It was a pleasure, and I want to devote it to Dolphin, is that how it's pronounced? Thorndike, via the Patreon. Thank you very much, I appreciate this. Ben, as far as grunge is concerned, bro, you lot have put me through some serious grunge 90s know-how. I mean, I've listened to so much grunge as of recent via the Patreon, and it's been an incredible journey. There's so much variation with these bands. This is Shell Shock, track 10 of 10. Let's go. Here we go. That was a good track to finish off with. That was a good track. It was one of them tension building tracks from A to B. Just drove you to the end there. That was decent tune. That was Shell Shock, the last track of Between the Eyes. That was an interesting listen as a whole. A pretty consistent record. Lots of good moments. I think the lead guitar is probably the best part of it, maybe. And at the start of this record, we had some fantastic lyrical content, lyrical flow, phrasing, alliteration, syllabic content. It was good songwriting. That was a good record. I'm going to sign out, people. On the flip side, peace.